Hello everyone, I am Katerina Fotiu. I am a geoinformatics engineer and I work for Geosystems Hellas. I will present our company. Geosystems Hellas was established in Athens in 2009 as the newest member of Geosystems EU group. Our company is a funded member of the SI cluster since 2014, the unique Hellenic Space Cluster, is also a member of the Hellenic Association of Space Industry and member of the European Association of Remote Sensing Companies, actively participating in the board. Our CEO, Betty Haralabopoulou, is an EARC director and appointed to GEO as the EARC representative for the post-2025 working group. Our company focuses on three main activities. First, we act commercially as Hexagon Geospatial and Airborne Solutions authorized reseller and as consultant in Greece and Cyprus on subjects of photogrammetry, remote sensing, GIS, geodesy, and environment. We have great expertise in industrial projects covering added value services in the space market, including Earth observation and navigation applications, business development, and project management support. GSH is also working as consultant on complex subjects integration on Earth observation, IoT, and 4-5G. Finally, we have great expertise in environmental, photogrammetric, remote sensing R&D projects which are funded by the European Union, meaning Horizon 2020 or Horizon Europe nowadays, funded by ESA, European Space Agency, and Greek Secretariat of Research and Technology. These R&D projects mainly have to do with land management, crisis management, and spatial data infrastructure, associated with big data and data fusion and machine learning or deep learning techniques. Now, let's see our fields of expertise. We are experts in remote sensing applications. That means we process satellite data, both optical and radar images, in order to produce added value for environmental monitoring or, for example, for the preservation of cultural heritage. Indicatively, some of the applications that we have successfully implemented are the following. Processing time series of satellite data to monitor coastline changes. Process satellite data in order to monitor changes in forest ecosystems, and many others. Photogrammetry is another major field of expertise. Our personnel has great experience in managing aerial photography process. Additionally, we process aerial images for the production of orthophotos, which are valuable for creating maps. We are also capable of producing DTM and DSM, 3D reconstructions for urban areas, but also for cultural heritage monuments. We have also a great expertise in LiDAR data processing in order to produce added value products, such as, for example, a classified point cloud. Last but not least, we provide WebGIS development solutions which are capable of visualizing 2D or 3D data and provide interactive maps to the end users. Here we see some examples of the work we have implemented. This is an example of land cover land use classification process. This was done through a machine learning pipeline, under which we exploited Sentinel-1 and Sentinel-2 images, that means radar and optical satellite data, through a neural network in order to produce a classification map. Another example of the services we can provide is the displacement maps. In order to produce such a map, SAR data are processed through the interferometry procedure. These maps are valuable for risk assessment for cultural heritage monuments. Regarding photogrammetry, here in the left image we see the planning of an aerial photography process in order to cover the whole area of interest. In the right image we see a result that our team has produced. It's an orthomosaic, that means a mosaic of orthophotos. This, as we see here, can be inserted in a CAD environment or a GIS environment in order to produce valuable maps for the community. Here we see an example of LiDAR data processing. We see point cloud classification that can be used in order to extract terrain information or buildings or whatever feature of interest for the end user. Finally, our WebGIS solutions provide the end user with interactive web maps both in desktop or mobile environment. 2D and 3D data can be visualized and accompanied by additional information such as images, descriptive information, and any other information that may be relevant to the end user use case. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to see you all in the live event the following days.